One time, Johnny was hitting me, and he was hitting me hard and repeatedly, and I was screaming.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. But before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. The real reason why Amber Heard is lying.
The case that involves Amber Heard and JD is one that is causing all sorts of problems across many forms of media. But the longer it goes on, the more it seems that Amber Heard is losing some serious ground in one form or another.
There are a lot of things that celebrities don't like to talk about or lie about. But when someone's lying starts accusing someone else's life, so it becomes a big issue at times. According to a lot of people, Amber Heard has been lying about things that are going on in her life. So let's just dive inside the topic of the real reason why Amber Heard is lying. Amber Heard has carved out an impressive on-screen career, but you're likely to also know the actress because of her personal life, which has often become tabloid fodder. There are many things we don't know about which are going on in Amber Heard's real life. Heard and her estranged husband Johnny Depp met in 2012 on the set of The Rum Diary and wed in 2015. By May 2016, Heard had filed for divorce and accused him of hitting her.
What happened? What happened? Nothing happened this morning, you know that?
Were you in here?
No.
So then nothing happened to you.
According to Heard's declaration during the entirety of her relationship, Johnny's been verbally and physically not okay with her. Amber endured excessive emotional, verbal, and physical mistreatment from Johnny, which included angry, hostile, humiliating, and threatening assaults towards her. Whenever she questioned his authority or disagreed with him, Heard submitted a photo depicting her with a bruised face. She claimed the injury was caused by Depp striking her with his phone. She told the court that she lived in fear of Johnny and will return to her house unannounced to scare her physically and emotionally. The police found no evidence of any sort mistreating when responding to a domestic dispute at the couple's home in May 2016, and Heard declined to file a criminal report. Depp's attorney told the court that Heard was attempting to secure a premature financial resolution by alleging false accusations. While Heard accused Depp of domestic mistreatment, she was actually arrested for alleged domestic mistreatment against her former partner, photographer Tessa Van Ree, in September 2009. According to TMZ, Heard and Van Ree got into an argument in an airport, and Heard allegedly struck Van Ree. She was arrested and booked for a misdemeanor domestic misconduct, but the prosecutor declined to move forward, supposedly because both women lived in California. Years after the incident, Van Ree told people that it was, quote, over-sensationalized and described the arresting officers as homophobic. But it turns out the arresting officer actually identifies as a gay woman and wrote in a Facebook statement, "I am so not homophobic. The arrest was made because of an assault occurred, I witnessed it, and the parties were in a domestic relationship."
As many of you might know by now, Amber Heard has a reported history of domestic violence, including a time when she was arrested for allegedly assaulting her ex-wife Tessa Van Ree.
Van Ree also released a statement when reports of the arrest resurfaced in 2016. She said that it's disheartening that Amber's integrity and story are being questioned yet again. Amber is a brilliant, honest, and beautiful woman, and she has the utmost respect for her. She told the audience that she had shared 5 wonderful years with her, and she knows her more than anyone else. Heard's relationship with the media swings like a pendulum. In 2013, she told Refinery29 that making movies was the easy part and added that the press is what she really works for. However, others suggest it's Heard who's working the press. According to the CBS News, she filed for divorce from Depp just days after his mother died in May 2016, and she filed for a restraining order just days before his film, Alice Through the Looking Glass, debuted in theaters. A media feeding frenzy ensued, successfully overshadowing Depp's major life events. Depp's longtime friend, comedian Doug Stanhope, claimed Heard was attempting to blackmail Depp through the press if he didn't concede to her divorce by claiming she was mistreated.
At the High Court in London, the Hollywood actor Johnny Depp has denied that he regularly engaged in destructive and violent behaviour in relation to his former wife, Amber Heard.
In an interview for The Wrap, Stanhope wrote that everything Johnny had told her about Amber that she had been threatening had actually come to be. Stanhope said it blew up in the news, raced through the internet like a plague, and blew up on Twitter. People are swarming with torches on social media, and the news got on the market. In December 2018, Heard wrote an article for the Washington Post about what the media does to women who come forward about domestic and sexual violence, explaining that advisors told her she could be blacklisted or lose roles because she went public with her allegations. She wrote, "She became a public figure representing domestic mistreat, and she felt for the full force of the culture's wrath for women who speak out. According to her, even outside of the industry, people need to change the way they talk about women on a social level and on a political level." Although she didn't mention Depp by name in the piece, Heard was hit with a $50 million defamation lawsuit by the actor, who felt it was a, quote, clear implication of him. In many interviews, Amber has clearly said that Johnny often fights with her and is the one with the bad anger issues. Amber and Johnny have worked together before being in a romantic relationship. They did the Rum Diary together, in which both of them had very calm and amazing understanding. And once, they were also known as the it couple of the industry.
One time, Johnny was hitting me, and he was hitting me hard and repeatedly.
According to NBC News, the lawsuit claimed that the article depended on the central premise that Miss Heard was a victim of domestic mistreatment and that Mr. Depp perpetrated domestic mistreatment against her. News reporters against Amber said that this picture is categorically false. Amber hit, punched, and kicked Depp. She also reported infrequently threw objects into Depp's body and head. In response, Heard dubbed Depp the monster and claimed he had threatened her life, recalling the times when Depp allegedly physically mistreated and attempted to suffocate her while under the influence of harmful substances. Heard claimed that Johnny often would not remember his delusional and violent conduct after he came out of his medicated state. Amber said that because she loved Johnny, she had believed his multiple promises and he could and would get better. But unfortunately, they ended up filing for separation and she was proven wrong. While Depp has been widely viewed as the alleged aggressor, public perception of this situation began to shift when explicit-filled audio recordings from 2015 were obtained by the Daily Mail in February 2020, on which Heard appeared to admit to physically assaulting him. In the first recording, Heard can be heard on tape talking about an incident that occurred the night before, during which Depp claimed she punched him. Heard's motion to dismiss Depp's defamation lawsuit was denied that March, according to Deadline, and the case remains ongoing of May of 2020. According to Amber, she was not at fault the entire time, but in the end, she was one of those who was at fault. But in one of her interviews, she allegedly says, "I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you, it was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched." This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.